I swear I have your theme song here, Jimmy. I swear.
Have another drink, it'll make you feel better.
By the Kinks.
Have another drink,
Yep.
it'll feel alright. If you feel down and you're under the weather, have another drink and you feel alright.
Well, he's here in the studio with us, the potentate of the Wine Academy of Utah, Jimmy Santangelo, or Jim Santangelo, as some call him.
Jim.
James.
WineAcademyofUtah.com. He's poured the wine. Good morning, Mr. Santangelo.
Good morning.
What we drinking?
We have a product by CSUN, Chuck Wagner out of California of Caymus Cabernet Sauvignon fame, Mer Soleil. He used to make Mayomi. And this is CSUN. It's clocking in at $15.99 per bottle this month. It's on sale from $19.99.
Is this a Cabernet? Or a
This is Chardonnay and a Pinot Noir that I'm featuring for you. And what CSUN does is they source the fruit out of Monterey County, Santa Barbara County, even Suisun Valley, which is about 30 miles southeast of Napa, a really up-and-coming region sourcing fruit. All these regions that they're sourcing the grapes from are coastal regions other than this Suisun Valley. And that means you get those cooling breezes from the ocean. You got extended hang time or the little longer growing season, so the fruit comes about really nice and ripe. And we're featuring the Chardonnay and the Pinot Noir by CSUN.
Now, this
$15.99.
The Chardonnay, I was going to say, it's almost like, to me, almost like a Sauvignon Blanc or something.
Yeah.
It's not oaky in the slightest.
Yeah.
It's kind of tangy.
Yeah, the tangy is the acid. What I like about this wine, and they describe it, and it's pretty spot on, that it's this lush flavor, good body, not oaky though, like a creamy for the Chard, and then the acid comes through. So you get it's very well balanced. I mean, I would call this also a cocktail Chard. In that you're not making a cocktail with it, but you can have it just on its own. It's going to pair just on its own. It's not craving food.
Yeah.
But if I were to have food, I would have something, like avocado toast. If you're looking for a wine to pair with breakfast out there,
you go.
this is a wine for you. But cream sauces, or just a little simple charcuterie. You don't have to go crazy with it.
Yeah, but the cream sauces, it'd cut right through the cream sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really
Let
good.
me have you taste a little bit of the Pinot if you want.
I would have the Chardonnay with buttered noodles, for hell's sake.
Sure.
Little buttered rice.
It's
yeah.
delicious.
I love it.
White rice with butter. Yeah.
I'm going to point something out. I listened to the Jimmy segment at home, just on the radio.
Yeah.
And I picture Jimmy's in here with a whole bunch of notes. He's not.
No.
This is just coming out of his brain.
No,
This
he's a
is-
Jedi when it comes to
This is frightening, watching you just dispense these
Well, I was
facts.
well trained, and one of my mentors, my buddy Perry Armides, taught me something really important early on. He said, I asked him, I'm like, how am I supposed to approach wine to learn about all this stuff? And he's like, geography. You got to know the place and where it's from. And that was the best thing, best advice, and it allowed me to structure everything.
Exactly.
So when I think about California, all those coastal influences and everything, then you know a little bit about the producer and so forth. Here's this Pinot also coming in on sale from $20 to $15 or $16, $15.99. Beautiful color on this.
It's delicious.
It's very good.
There's
There's a kind
2021
of
vintage.
sweetness to it.
There is.
Yeah, that's that ripeness coming through.
Here's the thing, Jimmy. I'm a little angry at you for featuring this wine.
Why is that?
Because this has been my secret label. And now you're telling everybody
All the
about
cool
it.
kids now are
'Cause
all the kids are going to know.
Hold
about
up the label to the camera. That's not an attractive label.
I mean, it's not something that reaches out and grabs you.
Yeah, and people
just
have
matter
been
of fact.
and people have been
Pass
passing
over
it by because the
funny.
label doesn't get their attention.
Oh,
but
my
I
gosh.
know that's a good wine inside there.
You know, they pass that label by. You know why? There's not an animal on it.
It's true. It used to be. When I'd buy that Chardonnay, I would be the one buying it, and I
looking
knew
around, nobody knows.
because they were covered with dust in the liquor store, right? But ever since we've talked about this one, we did about a year ago. I think we talked about this
that's
one.
right.
It's been
It's been your go-to.
it's been off the shelves. Everyone's
yeah.
go-to.
Everyone's
I
going
know.
to it.
It's everyone's go. Yeah,
Because they've discovered it's a delicious wine, but not an attractive label.
it's a second and third label from one of the top producers out of California, if not the world. Seriously, the Wagner family.
Yeah.
I started liking red wine, Merlot, probably because of the movie Sideways.
Ssure.
Because I thought that's the one that tastes most like fruit to me.
Yeah.
Wine comes from it's a fruit. It's
Yeah,
grape.
grapes.
Yeah. It tastes grapey and fruity. This Pinot is pretty
It's
fruity.
delicious.
Yeah.
It's a delicious Pinot.
Just taking a peek at the alcohol level. Okay, that says keep away from open flame. Yeah, these are a little high in hot. So on average, wines are 13.5% alcohol by volume. The Chard's about 14.3, and the Pinot's 14.7. So the sweetness that you're getting in there is that feeling of the alcohol on the palate. Also, it's concentrated fruit. It's long hang time, so you're going to get this really rich ripeness. The reason it's so high alcohol, a lot of sugar in that grape to convert it. So there's no like residual sugar in here. There's no like granulated sugar in there to make it sweet, but it has that appearance.
You know what? This makes me want to have some pork chops.
Nice.
Pork
I
chops
want
with
to
that?
have. I want to have some fried pork chops.
Pork
little
chops and
mashed
applesauce.
potatoes, a little applesauce.
Yeah.
A little gravy.
That would be
maybe.
good.
Nice, nice. Yeah, these are two. If I was an operator, I'd have at least one of two of these on the Wines by the Glass list for sure. And definitely, it's on sale till the end of the month. So definitely pick up half a case because it's only $16.
And what's the brand again?
CSUN.
Season.
Yeah. So their big brother, and I don't know if we're out of time. The big brother is called Mer Soleil, which is that translation as well.
Oh.
So the Mer Soleil are the single vineyard stuff.
Okay,
So if you
well,
like this,
I'll look for
forget
that
about
then.
it. You're gonna love the Mer Soleils out there.
Damn. All right. Here's a texter checking in from Montecantini, Italy, a.k.a. the Chianti region.
Oh, nice.
Listening on the app. Buena sera, friends. Love, Harry.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah, question for Jimmy. Is there a good mead that we can purchase in Utah?
The outfit up in northern Utah, why am I forgetting? Chris, he has it up there. Email me, I'll send you it. Yes, there are. To answer your question, they're readily available, and it's a local producer just over there in Bountiful.
This is
Yeah.
delicious.
Cool.
So good. Thank you, Jimmy.
Well,
what do you got going?
If you want to learn more things, next week on Monday, I have a rum and chocolate tasting through the U of U Lifelong Learning. A few more tickets left there. This Saturday, History of the Martini at the Private Club Edison House, if you remember there, reach out. And then next Thursday, we have a few tickets left. Thursday, 3/28 at Leo Libations, wine pairing at the Leonardo Museum.
Nice. Is it Hive Winery that you're talking about?
It is. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Hive Winery does
Hive
the mead.
Winery. Thank you.
They do the mead for you. Well, Jimmy, thank you as always.
You're welcome. Thanks, guys. Enjoy your weekend.
Remember, go to wineacademyofutah.com for all the information you need about spirits and all of that stuff. Thanks, Jimmy.
You got it.
Thank you, Jimmy.